everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, I'm going to try some Korean corn dogs for the first time. Just got back from Boston. A place called, I think it's Kimchipapi Kitchen on Harvard Street. I think it's Harvard Street in Allston, in Boston. So I was watching Nico Avocado, and I think it was his More Nico Cado channel, and he had, I think it's a place, where is he now? I don't know if he's in Las Vegas or in Los Angeles, but anyways, let me pour myself a drink. And yeah, he went to some famous Korean place that has the Korean corn dogs, the mozzarella corn dogs, and I think they have like potato corn dogs. So right now, I'm on a Grand Tropical Adventure. That's what I've been drinking. I opened that one up, and I've been drinking that lately, and also the Cran Apple. I was real thirsty. Alright, so yeah, I went a little overboard because I guess they're famous for their Korean fried chicken, but I think I've got Korean fried tenders. I don't think it's like chicken with the bone. So I got, it's funny because it's Kimchipapi. They have fried chicken, they call it KFC. I guess they haven't gotten in any trouble because it's short for their name. So I Korean street corn dog, one potato corn dog. Oh yeah, 2 KFC sliders, and then they had truffle fries, and then I had to get this on the menu, which I'll tell you about also. Deep fried Oreo cookies. Plenty of napkins. Yeah, and this is their sort of trademark. I don't know if that's the owner. Dessert first. In there, underneath that batter, I believe are Oreo cookies. If I get one of these as the corn dog, I'm going right for it. These are the truffle fries. Oh. That's what I smelled in the car. It must be the truffle, but it sort of smells like Parmesan too. Okay, so now I know what truffle oil is. These fries are good. not crunchy, but this is that recyclable containers too. Oh, I see sticks sticking out of this one. Oh, I did get a sticker. No resemblance. This place must go through a lot of rubber bands. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. That's 2 meals right there. Holy cow. What did I order? Oh, these are the sliders. One of the buns stuck to the top. Well, those are bigger than sliders. Wow. I think they get like, what do they call those? I think it's a special pickle. I was going to say fermented pickle, but that's what pickles are, right? They're pickled. But, uh-oh. I don't think I pressed the sound. Wow, for a second I didn't think I pressed the sound. Well, let's just go right in. Oh, you know what? I couldn't resist buying some merch. So let me put on their cap. Sorry, took me a while to open the bag. Ever go into a pet store and get fish? When I go home, if I've ordered fish for a fish tank, I'm always determined to undo that knot without ripping the bag. It's like a challenge for me. So here's the cap. Put this on. Oh my God, look at these. They weigh a pound a piece. Wow. And then there's the slider. Let me show you what's on the slider. So they have I don't know what the pickles. It's a little bit different. Whoa. There's some. Oh, I got the. Now I don't know how to pronounce it. The sriracha. The sriracha sliders. Wait. I don't know how to do this here. Well, I'll be surprised if these are still stringy. this is, look at this. It's like a pound of mozzarella cheese. This is almost like a dessert. It seems like there's some sugar in the breading on this. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's cooled off a little bit, so it's not going to be like really stringy. Or maybe. Whoa. Maybe that should be like the thumbnail. With holding this one up. I don't think I can do it like that. Well, we'll see. Whoa, look at that. I'd buy it if they just had the crust separate for some type of dessert. The batter has some type of, it has some sweetness to it. That's interesting. So it really isn't a lot of cheese. I mean, it's mozzarella. Whoa. Wow, I would consider this almost like a dessert. Like if you're at a carnival and it was sort of, its own category. If you get the one with just the mozzarella and there's no hot dog, this is really like, a carnival type of dessert. This is interesting, very good. What accent was that? Very good. I wonder if there's like a dipping sauce as you put this in. That's not what I expected. It really isn't, it's not really greasy, It's not like, that fried dough you get at a carnival. I haven't had that in a long time. Fried dough. Probably haven't been any carnivals allowed since the, you know what. Whoa. Definitely is finger food. Now I should have gotten, they have some healthy things too. Like sort of pickled salad, ginger, and different toppings you can add to, what do they call it? It's not, it's sort of sushi. What do they call it when you like cook fish in acidic, like in lemon juice, it'll cook, I forget what they call that. Look at that. So that's potato. They got the breaded, and then I got the hot dog for this one. I'm pretty sure. sauces in the bag. Let me clean off my hands. So you got these little packets here. Oh, these are just ketchup and mustard. That's it, yellow mustard. These bags I'm going to rip open. So it's just your standard yellow mustard. So there's the hot dog in there. I wonder if the hot dogs are like American hot dogs. Again, the batter has some sweetness to it. So this is almost like, I think these are just French fries that they've crumbled up and included into the batter. Or they batter it and then they roll this in broken up French fries. Yeah, that's very interesting. I was wondering what that smell was. It made me so hungry in the car. It's these truffle oil French fries. Something to drink here. Oh, so I go online and I said, well, it's really cold and windy today. And I'm like, would they deliver from Boston? That's a good distance from me. But the Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, nobody's delivering from this place, but they have delivery. So it must be delivery from, this particular restaurant. And it's probably local. And I go to the website, and the website is not working. The domain has just been parked on, what's that famous web host provider? I can't remember the name. It's the slider here. So they must either that or they have an app. Everything's available on the app. Yeah, this is a little spicy. What did I say? Sriracha. Yeah, sriracha. Is that how you pronounce that? Wow, these are good. Just some slight heat to them. would that be? They would lose business. But I got the impression that they were cashless transaction place. So it's kind of a small store or small restaurant. It's not, a sit-down restaurant. But there are people in there waiting for their orders, and then they have tables set up for the orders that have been completed for people who have ordered, online with the app. Again, GoDaddy. Yeah, I think it was parked on GoDaddy. The only thing I could find is Google Maps. They had pictures of the menus through glass. It wasn't very good pictures. Very good chicken. And I asked, where's your menu? And they had like this card with what do you call that that pattern that you scan with your iPhone or with your smartphone? I forget what they call those, but that's all I see, and the guy didn't understand what I was asking for. Then he pointed, and I didn't notice, to the left there was a kiosk. So you just touch screen your order in and pay for it with your credit card. They were taking no cash. There was no cash register and no transaction of cash. So online it says the place is popular with college students and tourists. Wow, this is very good chicken. It has no, what do they call that, grist? It just must be all breast. Very good chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the healthier options when I go in there. Try that. That's killing me. What do they call that when you cook fish in a sick? Juices like lemons and limes. Ceviche, is that it? I think I'm confusing it with something else, maybe ceviche. I think is that close? Because they did have a couple of videos. One was a girl. She was eating a mozzarella corn dog, showing you, the stringy mozzarella. And then another one was, ceviche. They were tossing. You can get tuna or salmon, raw tuna, raw salmon, and then they toss it in the dressing. But you get like a choice of all these different fermented vegetables. I think are Korean style vegetables. You get to toss it in. this is chicken. These are sliders. So then I got some chicken meal, I think. I ended up with a can of Coke. I don't know why I got that. But let's take a look at the chicken. Oh yeah. So basically, this is like, yeah. It's chicken. I mean, it could be sliders. Excuse me. It's the chicken without the bread. So, yeah, there's a boneless. Look at the size of that. That's what I think they're putting on the slider. And then you have a regular fries. I don't think those are truffle fries. Yeah, I ordered too much when I ordered. So yeah, they have this kiosk. It was a good size. It was, I don't know, I couldn't tell you now, 24 by 36 inches or something like that display. And then it had a little keypad separate that was wired, but it had a little holder that it was attached to. But at first I looked at it, I said, uh-oh, do I have to have a smartphone to proceed? But no, you could use a credit card. But like I said, no cash transactions at all. So it's not very good quality chicken. I mean, really good quality chicken. But it's not, once it's in these containers, by the time you get home, it's not going to have that crunch. I was wondering if there's going to be like the, what is that place, Jollibee? We don't have that in Massachusetts. They have really crunchy chicken. Yeah, I wanted to get one of those healthier choices. I should have ordered one with the vegetables. Wow, that's good chicken, and it's nice. It's not drenched in the sauce. I don't know what sauce this came with. What selection it has a little bit of heat to it. I should just go and get some of those sauces that I have. I have them. I was able to fit them into the fridge. That's right, I bought some salad cucumbers and some fresh green leaf lettuce. I don't know, I happened to buy that frilly lettuce that I used for the tacos in the other video. I'm like, wow, I like this. I was either buying the iceberg lettuce or the that lettuce you use for Caesar salad. But I like that lettuce. I'm stuffed, people. I know I didn't eat much, but But you know what? I just had, what time is it? It's 4:42. On this Saturday, November 27th. And I just had a protein drink this morning at like 8 o'clock. I got this stuff stuck on my teeth. Wow. Did that show up on the camera? It's a big piece of parsley or something. Wow, yeah, I'm stuffed. But you know what they say, there's always room for dessert. I say I break into the deep fried Oreo cookies. Probably would be good to have a nice glass of milk, but yeah, so they're just lightly powdered. And there's supposed to be an Oreo cookie in there. I wonder if it's the same batter that they use for the corn dog. Yep, that's an Oreo cookie. I don't know what happened to the filling. It must have melted. Someone's talking outside. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's the same batter that they put on the corn dogs. I didn't expect that. It's a sweetness. I think I can actually see on the potato corn dog. Oh, that's probably somebody talking to the mailman. There is sugar sprinkled on this too. Whew. Yeah, now I'm stuffed. I'm not even gonna have another Oreo cookie. Then I have some leftover. Pumpkin pie. A neighbor gave me some Dunkin Donuts the other day. I had 4 of them. I hadn't had Dunkin Donuts in months. And I made the mistake of I stopped drinking coffee. And I said, well, I feel like having a cup of coffee with a donut. So I drink decaf coffee when I make it at home. And I said I gotta use it. I got that can of decaf coffee. Even though it was decaf, messed up my sleep cycle again. I don't think I got to sleep until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But I had, more likely it was the donuts. I had 4 donuts and a cup of coffee. After I had that coffee, I knew it was a mistake right after I had that coffee. I hadn't made in such a long time. I couldn't remember if I was at the 6-cup line, which is a lie on the canister, the crevasse, not the crevasse, the metal, the glass canister. That when you measure to the 6-cup mark, it makes like 2 cups of coffee. I don't know what cups they use, but right after I had that coffee, I was getting sitting up in an upright position, heartburn. There's just something about tea. I can't even have tea anymore. I try to have tea by just, I didn't know. You're actually not supposed to, I think, keep the tea bag in the tea for a long time. I know people just leave it in there, but I don't think you're supposed to just leave it in there. So I thought, well, maybe if I just, have the tea bag in the hot water for, 30 seconds, that'll be diluted where it won't affect me, but that'll give me some heartburn. Along with the coffee too, which I thought I had solved. I thought it was the freeze-dried coffee was okay with me. But I don't miss it. I was addicted to have something, a hot drink in the morning, and then I just stopped doing it. I've been having those protein drinks I put in, like I told you this, I got the protein powder, put 2 scoops of that. I might even use one of the packets of Carnation Instant Breakfast. I put a whole banana in, and sometimes on top of that I put in a raw egg. Then I blend it up. And I had 3 pieces of toast the other day. I hadn't had eggs on toast for a long, long time. And I had eggs, bought some bacon, and I felt like too full. I had 3 pieces of toast. And just having that drink in the morning, I haven't had, that's a good way to cut out some calories, is not have the toast, the bread in the morning. But made up for it with this meal. Got my hat. I made a mistake with this hat. They had a wool cap, a beanie, and I went with the cap for some reason. I needed another hat too. Should have got that hat. Looked like a nice hat. Well, I think that's it, everyone. Wow. I didn't expect that with the Korean corn dogs, that they'd have a little bit of sweetness. If you're just getting like the mozzarella, that's like a dessert. I think it's on the verge of a dessert with that sweetness in the mozzarella. Again, this is not really greasy. They must have the breading. They have the temperature just right, so it's almost like a plain donut with the crust on the outside, with whatever that crust is, with some sugar in it. I think there's a sweetness to the dough also, of the breading. It's not dense like a donut. It's airy. And I only had ketchup and mustard in the bag, so I don't think there are special. I like this crust. Yeah, but these are like a pound each. This with the hot dog in it. You can also get half and half, where it has the hot dog and mozzarella. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was Kimchipapi Kitchen. What does it say on them? It says something. I have to go get my magnifying glass. Alright, yes, so it said kimchipapi.com, but there was nothing on that URL, right? Universal Resource Locator. I think that's what that stands for, right? So thanks everyone. That chicken is good. And the chicken sliders was basically, they made a sandwich out of that chicken. I think it's probably the same thing. They just make, add the bun and that That's special pickles. I don't think it's deli pickle, just a deli pickle. And these are sriracha sauce I got. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was my adventure into driving into Boston on this Saturday. Traffic wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. You know what happened to me? It goes figures. Harvard Street's this long street. I kept on passing parking spots because I was going to have to do some parallel parking. And then I wanted to turn around anyway, so I said, well, I might as well turn around now. So I started coming back, going west, I guess sort of, was it west on Harvard Street? Found a parking spot, and I go to leave. I get to my car. There's someone double parked in the car that's in front of me. And I had purposefully left enough space between me and that guy in front of me because if somebody pulled up to my bumper in the back, I didn't want to be like locked in. So I had to do a couple of those maneuvers to finally get past this guy double parked on Harvard Street. And yeah, other than that, it was a pretty smooth trip in and out. So thanks again everyone for stopping by. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. Thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to get you over to Amazon to start making any of your holiday purchases. Really appreciate that. Easy way to help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Thank you for your comments and your continued support. And if you're in the Boston area, try out this. What's on the side here? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I get the Korean flag. Yeah, I should have went with the beanie. So thanks again everyone. Till next video. Bye.